Everybody, Gunston Undercover. Today is Sunday, June 2nd, 2019, and the sun is going down. I think you might be able to see it in the background there as we talk. So this is it's not a Blue Zero Hero story. I want to say it's a Blue Idiot story, maybe. I don't know. This is a tough call, very tough call on this one. So I think I'm going to maybe not assign it anything. Let me just read the story here. It says, Judge frees Newark cop accused of outrageous recklessness in fatal shooting of driver. Now, it was a video. I watched this video, which I'll contain in this one here. Is a female officer in Newark, New Jersey. Now, if any of you people don't know about Newark, New Jersey, it's the OK Corral. It's like Fallujah up there, okay? It's a toilet bowl. It's just an absolute toilet bowl out in Newark. Why anybody want to live there? My only need to go to Newark is when I have to go on an airplane, and that hasn't been in a long time. But it's a place you just don't visit. It's just not, it's not good. I used to go there and conduct business a long time ago, no more. So what happened was this female officer in Newark stops his car. And she's trying to converse with this driver, get some information there. The man asking for lights, all that. And the driver's just kind of acting stupid and ignoring her. And long story short, the driver takes off. So the female cop jumps in the car. She starts chasing after him. She's on the radio, hurry up. We gotta, he's taking off. And they're chasing after this cop, after this thug or crook, whatever he is. And a couple cars are involved, and what happens is there's like 3 separate incidents where another officer and the dash cam and the female cop's car catches it, where he jumps out of his car. I guess the perpetrator, the criminal, must have stopped or something. I don't know what the deal is, but this cop jumps out of his car pointing his gun, and finally, like on the 3rd time where he jumped out of the car, he jumps out and he goes up to the car and he's like pow 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 into the car. And he killed one of the people in the car. The other one got injured, but he's going to be okay. And I watched the video, and I thought it was kind of stupid what he was doing. But, in some respects, if a person in that car is an extreme danger to the community, and that officer sees a gun pointed at him or feels that there's an imminent threat there, that he may be or is entitled to use deadly force. Now, I'm not an officer. I don't know what the policies of that department are, but I just thought it was kind of stupid what he did. He jumps out of his car like it's a cops and robbers movie or something, and he dumped all them bullets into the car and killed that one person. So I don't want to say that this cop was a zero. I think that he's probably a young cop, looked like he's a little on the young side, and he got caught up in the moment and he dumped those bullets in there, and next thing you know, he gets indicted and he's in jail for killing somebody. So moving up in the story, it looks like he was in jail for a couple of days, and the judge frees Newark cop accused of outrageous recklessness in fatal shooting a driver. Here he is right there. I almost kind of feel sorry for the guy. I'm sure he didn't get out of bed in the morning looking to do that, but I kind of got the feeling like he wanted to, a little too quick on the trigger. Let's read it and see what happened. A Newark cop who shot 2 men in the head, killing one during a police pursuit in January, will be free while he awaits his trial on charges including aggravated manslaughter. Judge Ronald D. Wigler made the decision after watching the police video footage showing Officer Giovanni Crespo jumped out of a moving cruiser 3 separate times to fire on the car. The driver had fled a traffic stop after an officer spotted a gun under the driver's leg, according to authorities and the video. Crespo's family members clutched each other and wept at the announcement, and numerous police officers in the room applauded. Several relatives of the man who died, Greg C. Griffin, 46, sat silently and then left the courtroom. Assistant Prosecutor Alexander Abu said the video showed Crespo's outrageous recklessness as he fired at the moving car, aiming for both the driver and the passenger, and even shooting when another cruiser was potentially in his line of fire. But Crespo's attorney, Patrick Toscano, said that his client acted bravely when he fired on the car and was justified in doing so because someone in the vehicle pointed a gun at him. Now, they're going to make this allegement because nobody's ever going to be able to prove whether he pointed a gun or not, because one of the guy's dead and the other guy's not going to say that. The other guy in the car, he's not going to say, hey, yeah, my friend picked up a gun and pointed at him. He's going to say, no, I didn't see no gun being pointed. So that's really what it's going to come down to in this case, where that guy, they can prove that guy pointed a gun at him. So I would say he gets shot in the head, he's got to have the gun in his hand, the gun lands in his lap or something, I don't know, or his gun's on the floor. Okay, a gun was recovered from the car, and the passenger, Andrew Dixon, 35, Newark, was charged with possessing it. Dixon was shot in the face and has since been released from the hospital. What I see on the video was stellar police work, Toscano said. He said Crespo was the only one with the courage and guts to run up to the vehicle. That's not courage and that's not guts, that's stupidity. It's absolutely stupidity. You know, a lot of these police departments are starting to realize that if you got a car takes off, that it's better in the long run to let the car go. I can remember way back when I was a kid, over here in Tinton Falls, there was a car that took off, and they went past my house. And I saw like 10, 15 cop cars chasing this guy down Hope Road in Tinton Falls. And it's like they just kept chasing him. I guess, you know, they keep chasing until he run out of gas, and then they get him. And and then I've heard calls where a guy, they're chasing a car and he gets on the parkway and takes off, and then headquarters tells the car break it off because it's not worth risking an accident over a motor vehicle thing or something stupid. You know, you got the plate number, you got a picture of the guy, you catch him next time around. But in this case here, this guy wanted to be a hero and jump out in front of the car and pump some lead into it. Now it's biting him in the ass. And no doubt the victim in this family is going to sue Newark police because they used deadly force on this guy, and Newark's gonna have to prove why he used that. What was the purpose of it? If he jumped out and the guy pointed a gun at him, well, the guy pointed the gun at him because you jumped out in front of the car, and instead of just let the car go. But they don't, you know. I don't know what was going through that officer's mind. I'm sure if he had to do it over again, he would not be the one with the courage and the stellar to run up to the car and do that, because now he's got a big problem. He's not going to get paid. He's got legal problems now, and he's going to have to deal with that. So let me read some more here. Crespo spent a week in jail after the indictment was handed up. Toscano said he's a married father of 4 who coaches youth sports, is now worried about finding a way to feed his family. Well, I guess his wife's going to have to get up and start working. Crespo has been suspended without pay since the end of February, when the prosecutor's office announced it would present a case to grand jury. The incident began around 11:15 p.m. on January 28th at Clinton Avenue and Thomas Street when a Newark officer working alone. I'm amazed. I mean, this female officer in Newark stopping a car by her own. That in itself is just boggling. When working alone stopped Griffin's vehicle for speeding. Vehicle shows Griffin did not follow her orders, turned off the car after she spotted the gun and backed up her ride. Griffin drove away. So, and then the pursuit followed. So I will include the video. You can watch it, and let me know what you think about this one. Is this Crespo a Blue Zero hero? Is he a Blue Zero idiot? I think he's Blue Zero didn't use good judgment. But my prediction in the long run, he will get found innocent and nothing will happen, and he'll get a tattoo with a smoking gun on it, and the city will pay out millions of dollars for the wrongful deaths and the shooting, and once again, it's the same story with the same ending, just different players and different amounts of money. This is Gunnison Undercover. Till next time, people.
Everything.
Turn off the vehicle. Turn off the vehicle. Turn it off. Turn off the car.
What?
Turn off the car.
What?
Sir, turn off the vehicle. Turn off the vehicle, sir. Turn it off. Turn off the car and roll down the window. Open the door. Get me that other unit. Open the window. Open the door.
They're rolling.
What's up?
They're rolling.
I got a 646. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hands.
At that location.
Hands on the wheel. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hands on the wheel. The car's off. Be advised, the vehicle took off.
What's the location?
Thomas in Pennsylvania.
What kind of car is that?
2017, Chrysler 300, color black. Zulu 21, Kilo. It should be under his leg.
Does anybody fires a weapon here?
No, here, not here.
Delta 91 go. I think you're in.